What's good? It's your boy Royal Play, back with another video. Okay, today we are here. We are back playing Infernobles. Infernobles just came out in Duel Links, and I got some replays for y'all to show off the plays and the combos for it. Alright, so right now this is the deck list that I'm playing. I am playing 3 Gear Freeze, 1 Madrid, 2 Renaud, 2 Effect Veiler, 3 Ogier, 1 Astaroth, 1 Magus, 2 Heritage, 3 Durandal, 1 Excalibur, and 1 Joyous, with 1 Charles, 1 Renaud, 1 High Lancelin, 1 Sacred Artorigus, 1 regular Artorigus, 1 Sacred Custodans, 1 Linkreeble, and 1 Furious. Alright, with the new cards, Renaud and Heritage, I was only able to get 2 at the moment. I might go in for 3, but I'm kind of liking the way 2 feels. I'm not really upset at it. The only thing that I did notice that I forgot to put Rhoda up in here. I'm gonna add this when I call with this in my next video. I'll let y'all know what I took out for this. So what I noticed about this deck is it's basically you summon in Charles and Gearfree every time, like every game. And when you go second, it's like they'll probably end up stopping the Charles, but don't have nothing to stop Gearfree, and then Gearfree wins most of your games. It's really good. And then when you do have Charles, it's like Charles is good, especially when he's protected with the Excalibur. I really slept on Astaroth because there's plays when you get stopped at certain points if they if you like book a moon or they stop your normal summon from your either Madrid or Ogier, and then you ain't got no way to get to another monster. You can always search for Astaroth, and Astaroth can banish one of your fire monsters in your graveyard. Then you have another way to get a fire monster on the board. So then he'll take the level of whatever monster that he banished. So if he's a 4, then he can turn himself into a 4. So then you have a fire on the board, so you can go into Renaud, and then you can continue playing. So I slept on Astaroth, but he's really clutch. I got some replays with him, so you'll see what I mean. Let's just jump into the replays. Let's get it popping. Alright, right here we starting off with Veiler, 2 Durandals, and Heritage. Alright, so this is the scenario that I was referring to. When you got this hand, you could, if you go for Ogier, that's probably what you normally would want to go for, but Madrid is actually the correct play right here, because Madrid can guarantee you get into Gearfree, and Ogier would just let you probably only be able to go into Charles. Well, you wouldn't even be able to, with this hand, you probably wouldn't even be able to go into Charles with this hand. But Madrid into equips full combo. That is, the full combo in this is Charles and Gearfree. So let's see how we get there. Use Heritage, grab Madrid, normal summon, equip the Durandal. Use Madrid effect as special to Ogier send the Gearfree. Equip the other Durandal to search for Renaud special summon, get the Gearfree. Then we Seek on Cloud. We go into Captain Roller first. And then we can go into Charles. Use the skill. Special to Gearfree. equip Salamandra. The end phase, send the Excalibur, search the gear free. Then equip the Excalibur and the Magus. Then pop the Magus to draw a card. And draw it to another gear free. And then that's another good thing. Since we're not let you, like, you always got a guaranteed follow up with gear free. It's so good. That's another good thing about this deck. Like, you always gotta play. We going against Ray Raptors. I barely knew what he was doing. I really didn't even know what the gate. So I'll just let him do stuff. I'm going to Force Tricks. Then I realized, oh, I probably shouldn't have let him did that. But he was in the Utopia Ray. Alright, so he used one of his effects, so I chained Charles so I could get the Charles pop. And I'm assuming he didn't negate it because he thought I was gonna have to target, but you know, Charles non-target. Alright. Up against Blue Eyes this time. We did have a super good hand, so we normally summon gear free. That's all we was able to do was normally summon gear free since he used lands. He went so. I tried to attack. He used the trap to negate the attack and draw a card. Got rid of my gear free, then attack into Magus, which is fine. We have Madrat. You know, Madrat can get us going, but he ended up having fusions to pop the Madrat. But you know, you can stop them. You can strap the Nova Knight stuff, but you can't stop the gear free. Then gear free took his Blue Eyes. He grabbed another Soul Successor. Use Heritage to grab a Renard. Special summon the Asteroid. Special summon the Renard. Grab out the gear free. Go into Furious. Special the other, or normal summon the other gear free. Then attack again. Just like that. Let's get it popping. Alright, we like this one I messed up. I should have activated Heritage right here to grab Durandal. And so then when I normal summon Ogier, I could have put Gear Free in the grave. So then I could have ended on Gear Free to Charles, but I messed that up. So now I'm just ending on Charles. But he ended up not having nothing, so we can, well, he couldn't use Soul Successor on Charles because he had Charles got a Excalibur equipped, so we was protected, so he wasn't able to do anything. And then we could just attack again. Let's get it popping. All right. I guess he playing Cold Talkers. We negated his Lady Debug. And then he just got a back row to worry about. So we would drop, grab Excalibur. Since we got the Renard, we can use the Madrat. It's fine. Yep. Grab the Gear Free back. Then we Synchro Clone into Charles. He was cross wipe on the Charles, which is cool. You can stop the Charles, but we still got the Gear Free. You see this a lot. They always stop the Charles, but we still got Gear Free for some plays. And Gear Free is gear free than Salamander and Captain Rowland makes game every time. Let's get it popping. Alright, we got the Madrid and 2 equips. That's full combo. Grab the Ogier. Ogier sends the gear free. Durendo search for the Renard. Renard special summons. Brent gets back the gear free. Then we Synchro Clown and then Captain Rowland. And Captain Rowland goes into Charles. Use the skill. Send Excalibur at the gear free. Then equip the Excalibur and Magus. Then pop the Magus. Draw a card. You know, same old, same old. He's playing Ultra guys. So in this main phase we pop that so he won't be able to attack into us. And then we can negate it so he can get the search off. So I want to grab an equip so I can pop one of his back row. So we equip the Durendo so we can pop a card. He ended up chaining Compose to get rid of the gear free. But we pop one of his cards, but that really doesn't stop anything because we can grab the Renard to go into Highlandland, and then we can still special summon the gear free, and then, you know, attack the game. Let's get it popping. Alright. And we got the Madrid to equip, so you know, that's full combo. He ended up having Valor to stop the Madrid. Alright, and this is where I says when your Madrid gets stopped and you got these cards in your hand, and we're trying to go for Astaroth now because Astaroth can get us. We either be stuck right here, or since we got Astaroth, we can actually do some extra stuff now. So first we will use Heritage to search for Ogier. Then use the Durendo to search for the Astaroth. Then we can special summon the Astaroth by banishing Ogier, changing his level to level 4. So now we can go into Customers. So if he kills Customers, then Customers can float into Artorias, then Artorias floats. So we got a little protection. And he ended up playing Noble Knight, so it ended up working out for us. So he doing his Noble Knight plays. You gotta love to see Noble Knights being played. He going to Sacred Artorias. He equipped all his cards. He got up to 7k life points. That's crazy. So he popped the Custody, so we float into Artorias, and Artorias will grab the equips. That triggers Artorias, the float, and also Heritage triggered and Durendo triggered. Heritage get back to the hand. Durendo special summon the Astaroth, and Artorias special summon the Madrid. So then we link off the Astaroth and the Link Rebo. So then we grab the Ogier. Ogier sends the gear free to the grave. Then we can special summon the Renard. Renard adds the gear free back. So then we got our full play into Charles. Alright, then we just skill to go on the gear free. Equip the Salamandra. Then equip the Ogier. Then we popped him because we didn't want his back row to float into his Noble Knight, but he ended up having Kyroid anyway, so it didn't even matter. Normal Madrid to attack in the Link Rebo, which is fine. He had Compose to get back the bounce back one in the gear freeze, which is fine. We negated his Artura against the flow, so then we just attacked. Then Charles equipped in the end phase. Then we popped the Magus to recycle some of our cards. And draw a card. He didn't have nothing, so Charles equipped it again. That'll let Astaroth got special summon since it was the second standby phase. So then we can link him back off in the Link Rebo. And he had another kite race, so the game still goes on. In phase, we popped that, and then he finally surrendered. Let's get it popping. Alright, we up against Blue Eyes again. We use Ogier. He used Ultimate Fusion, so he can end up popping our Ogier, which is okay, because this is another reason why Astaroth is good. Another situation. So my goal was just to put Gear Freed in the grave. I know once I get the Gear Freed, I'll be straight. Because we equip the Durendo to grab the Astaroth. The Astaroth can banish the Ogier to go into to banish the Ogier to special summon itself. So then I can special summon the Renaud to grab the Gear Freed. So I can equip that to him, then special summon the Gear Freed. Then I equipped it to Durendo. Then I misplayed and ended up equipping the Ogier, so I had to suicide into his Blue Eyes to free up some back row space so I can take his Blue Eyes. Ended up working out because he ended up not having anything, so we can attack, negate his maiden effect, then we can just attack the game. Just like that. Let's get it popping. Alright, we up against Dark Magician. They're doing their thing, going to the Dark Magicians. And with the Dark Magicians with nothing set, and we got full combo. I'm gonna drop it to Eclipse. Madrid send Excalibur. We send the Roland this time off Ogier since we had Joyce in our hand, so we can get the Renaud back to our hand and end up. So now we can Synchro Clone. Special summon the Gear Free. Equip the Salamander. So we popped his spell card. Gear Free took the Dark Magician and Charles attacked the game. Let's get it poppin'. Up against Sky Strikers this time. See, we have Gear Free, Heritage, and 2 Durendos. And he got Summon Breaker too. So my goal was, I was trying to bait him to use Widow Anchor early, but he ended up having Ego Booster, so he wasn't really too much worried about nothing. I equipped the Durendo to there, the special summon the Ogier, sending Excalibur to the grave. Instead of going into another monster, I just went into gear free so I can have a negate. Cause Summon Breaker ended our turn. He engaged, then went into Afterburners, which is not good for us. So right here he used Widow Anchor to take the gear free, then use Shark Cannon to get back the Ogier from the graveyard. Then he tried to use Widow Anchor again. He tried to use it on Madrat, but Madrat is not an effect monster when he doesn't have an equip. So that's where he misplayed that. And so he had to use it on Gearfried again. So that's actually what saved me for this turn. So because of that, we was able to go off. Gearfried took his Sky Striker monster, and now he just in a top deck situation. He ended up top decking in the Afterburners, which was pretty good on his part. So now I got Ogier. I can go into Artorigus. Artorigus get back the equips. I can get back the Gearfried. But I was nice enough not to summon the Gearfried. I just attacked him. Just like that. As you can see, Noble Knight's got some plays. Yeah, I'm at Legend 4 right now. I got the Legend 4 pretty fast. And my next video, I'll probably, I don't know, because today the holiday, so I might not have no time later to make another video. But if I do, my next video will be me clogging with this Astaroth. Really clutch. When they stop your plays and you need to make some more plays, he's the one to go to. Don't sleep on him. So yeah, tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think Noble Knights can become meta? Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe.